Ugh, covered in prune swirl sludge. Gross. I gotta wash this crap off somehow.
I can't. Damn.
It's locked. It's locked. Guess I'll just have to exit through the front door like a simpleton.
Okay. Okay, what's over here? Oh, I remember that.
Wow, someone actually ate all their food. So is Trey your real name? I say let the Trey stay, okay?
That was a sad Cyanide and Happiness short. Oh, that one was so bad.
Why'd you leave the pizza on the table?
Would you leave peas on the table? Making a toxicity reference.
It's a plate of peas and mashed potatoes. Looks almost completely untouched.
That was funny.
It's a plate of peas and taters. Peas and taters.
If anyone got that reference, yeah, that was a toxicity reference.
Stuck my hand right in it. Squishy. Don't even think she noticed. It's a plate of peas.
Dang, you can't get it to say again.
Come on, you can do it! I believe in you! I want to see you eat just one pea!
That's so mean, dude.
Hey there, need any help eating your peas?
No! I'm a grown woman and I can do it myself.
Have you considered using a spoon?
A spoon? Don't you kids know anything about table manners? Spoons are for barbarians. And soup.
I just think it'd be a little easier for, you know, all the shaking around that you're doing.
Forks are the proper way to eat peas, but you mustn't confuse them. You have a fork for salad, a fork for the main course, and a fork for peas. I'm going to earn my peas because my mother didn't raise a quitter.
Huh, I guess your generation really was cut from a different cloth than mine. A cloth that's never heard of a spork.
In the actual short, she starts crying because she can't eat her pea. It's so bad.
So, how do you like it here at Golden Haze?
It's terrible. You've got to get me out of here. I can't stay locked up here like a caged canary.
What's so bad about it?
The rooms are dreadful, the food is awful, the workers yell and spit at me, and there's nothing to do but wait around for the sweet release of death.
Damn.
Ugh, sounds just like school to me. I guess this means it won't get any better when I grow up.
Grow up? Your generation won't get to grow up. My generation had to survive wars, famine, disease, molasses disasters. We were built to last. You kids die if you even eat something with gluten in it.
Damn, that's true.
True, but to be honest, I'm hoping we don't last as long as your generation.
Don't worry. You won't.
How long have you been living here?
Oh, well, I wouldn't call my time here living. It's been more of a 20-year sentence.
20 years? Damn, that's longer than I've been alive. This place has to feel like a second home to you now, right? It can't be that bad.
A second home. This is the only home I've ever lived in where nobody even knows my name.
Oh, sorry. So, what's your name?
I'm Ethel. But if you ask any of the orderlies around here, my name is apparently Stinky Britches, Ms. Shitsack, or Varicose Veronica.
I think I'll stick with Ethel. Will you go to prom with me?
No. I'm a grown woman and I can go to prom myself.
No, you can't. You can barely feed yourself.
Damn.
I can barely feed myself on my own, thank you very much.
Come on, lady. Let a nice young man help you across the street.
Across the street to prom?
Yeah?
I've had far handsomer suitors take me to ballroom dances in my day, and I'm not lowering my standards now.
God damn it!
Damn.
Okay, I'll let you get back to your meal. Bye.
Got turned down by an old lady, bro.
Well, Ethel, looks like it's just you and your peas. Once again. Typical.
It's nice to see someone happy around here for a change. Good afternoon.
Oh, thanks for noticing. I just got it replaced. Works like a charm now. Tick-tock.
It's nice to see someone in such a good mood.
When I was a pilot, the air traffic controller was a woman. Very unusual. I took note of her kindness and gentle voice, but I wish I could have smelled her through the Victrola.
Do you have any other regrets?
Regrets? Oh, I'm full of them, but I wasn't sure if the boat would float. Good golly, it did, though. Took us wherever we needed to go, and boy, did we get some serious VD. Never did find the bodies. Sturdy boat, good sails.
Fuck.
That's TMI for a question I never asked. Cool bolo tie. Did your grandkids give you that?
You know who you remind me of? The Rita Hayworth. She wasn't as pretty as the other girls of her time, but boy, did she have talent.
Thanks. I don't get a lot of compliments, so I'll take what I can get.
You gotta take it where you can get it, Sonny. To be honest, everyone was simply amazed at just how much blood that boy could lose. The floor was like lava, but sticky instead of hot. Sometimes I see it when I close my eyes.
Okie dokie.
At least I got a compliment finally.
Psst, come on over here. I got something to tell you. You'll find the naked ladies in the dumpster. They're blind, but golly, are they beautiful. Don't tell them I sent you, though.
What?
Double okie, double dokey.
There's blind naked ladies behind. Oh no. I have to check it out to see if it's real. Hold on.
How do you like Golden Haze?
So bad.
It was 3 p.m. on a Sunday when my wife died. Boy, did it rain that day. But the chicken on the roof told us not to touch the green goo, so we went down to the A&W to get some root beer. Back in those days, the root was just a stick they put in your beer. Sometimes I get sad now.
What little I understood of that sounded pretty sad.
Well, you know what they say. It takes 2 to tango, but 2 birds in the hand will eat the whole bush before the early bird even wakes up. Ever since then, I've left a trail of breadcrumbs. At the time, everyone was doing it, so even the police didn't mind.
I'm honestly not following.
Oh.
I can't believe I have a son, especially a white one.
Damn.
Will you go to prom?
I'd love to, little honky, but I'm married. My wife used to make the most glorious key lime pie. Used real key limes and everything. I used to say, Mary, your pie is the key lime to my heart. And we would laugh and laugh.
That was surprisingly lucid.
I told him it would never be deep enough, but far be it from me to argue with a gravedigger. Long story short, not deep enough.
Do you have any other stories about your wife?
Oh no, I never married. I was a sailor. I was married to the sea. Couldn't tie this old schooner down. Except maybe for an evening if those legs were long enough. Meow.
Okay.
Say, would you like to see my coin collection?
Sure.
Sure.
So, are you going to show it to me?
Show you what now?
Your coin collection.
Why would I want to see your coin collection? I have one of my own.
No, you offered to show me your coin collection.
I don't have your coin collection, son. That's your business, and business is closed.
What I'm trying to say is, I'd be happy to see your coin collection.
Coins or beans, you can't grow tobacco in a turnip patch. But boy, we sure tried back in my day.
I think it's pill time for you, dude.
I once seen a man with bamboo shoots shoved under his fingernails, and he wasn't even a panda.
I better ramble on from this rambling on.
Yeah, so I killed a few men. So what? We were fighting the good fight, and a damn good fight it was.
Alright. I didn't ask him.
I don't know. If I touch him, he might break. Is anybody else seeing this? Anybody?
Out of my way, young man. We've got a dire emergency here. Sir? Sir, can you hear me? Can you raise your arms for me? Both of them. Just raise them up for me. Come on, sir. I'm gonna need you to cooperate with me. Can you smell toast, sir? Do you have any allergies to nitroglycerin? Okay. Have you been this way for more than 4 hours? Hello? What did you have for lunch? Blink 6 times if you can hear me. Sir, you need to respond to my questions or we're going to be here all day long. Now I'm going to ask you again. Can you raise your arms for me?
He did. And I kind of wanted to interact with him more.
Hang in there, fella. Stay away from the light. I think I'll leave his medical care to the professionals. Well, at least the nurse is here to take care of him now.
Guess I touched the button.
He looks bored as hell. You know, this place isn't all that different than my school. I'm gonna keep my hands to myself in this circumstance. Excuse me.
Welcome to Golden Haze. How can I help you?
I'm looking for my grandma's friend, Bernie. Old guy, lives here, currently going through a sexual awakening. Do you know where I can find him?
I sure can. Bernie lives right here in Golden Haze.
Right. I was hoping you'd be a little more specific.
Of course. You could find him in the interior of the building.
Great. Huge help.
I think that's a Bernie. This is a lot, man. Blair, okay, none of these guys.
Look how hard she's praying. She's praying hard as fuck. Damn, girl, you get that Jesus. Excuse me, ma'am?
Good heavens! Is that you, God?
No. My name is Coop.
Ha! So modest. Classic God.
Do you really think God would have a high-pitched voice?
The Lord works in mysterious ways.
Maybe, but I'm pretty sure God wouldn't sound like a kid.
I cannot tell a lie, so I must confess that your voice is far more shrill and grating than I would have expected. You sound a bit like a squirrel in its dying moments.
Hey!
Oh, I'm sorry, Lord. Please forgive my earthly mortal ears for being unable to hear the beautiful music in your voice. Welcome me into your bosom as I leave this mortal coil, and we shall sing together in harmony while we dance through the heavens.
That's not in my power. I'm just a kid.
That's just what Jesus would say.
What kind of God would leave you in a place like this?
I know you love me, O Lord. This is but another one of your holy tests of my faith in thee.
Even if I was God, do you really think my tests would involve living off of mashed prunes for sustenance and endless reruns of Murder, She Wrote for entertainment while your family forgets about you?
The Lord does work in mysterious ways.
Stop saying that! That's a stupid thing people say when they can't explain their own religious crap!
I have prayed for this my entire life, and I will pray until my dying day. Has that day finally come?
No, you're not going to die today.
Oh well, there's always tomorrow.
There's always tomorrow.
Look, if you just open your eyes, you'll see that I'm a kid standing here, and not some divine being or whatever.
My eyes must remain shut. For how can I prove my faith if I need to open my eyes to see if you're truly there?
But I'm telling you, I'm just a kid, a human being. Just open your eyes so you can see me.
All devout followers of yours know that looking you in the eye would blind us or turn us into a pillar of salt or something.
God damn it!
Good heavens! I never imagined that the Lord would take his own name in vain. You continue to surprise me, O King of Kings.
Fine. I command thee to do my bidding.
Yes, command me, my lord.
Can I have $5?
You certainly can.
Score!
I'll be sure to bring it to church this Sunday.
Oh, no, that's not what I meant. I wanted you to give it to me now, and...
You know I never miss going to church, and when they pass that collection plate around, I'll give you all that I have. For I know I shan't be on this earth for much longer. Of course, I was going to give it to my grandchildren so that they could go to college. But you're commanding me to give it to you, so I know that it's going to a higher purpose.
No, please don't. I don't want the money. Just give it to your grandchildren.
Look at you, testing my faith once again. God first, family second. The money is yours.
This is horrible. I hate being God.
2912, Judas 2912, damn.
Okay, lady, you just keep on praying. I have, God stuff to do. Take care.
By your grace,
Peace be with you, and
and also with you.
Also with you.
if Jesus is always with you, then there's no need to take him.
Nothing here.
A lifetime supply of drugs, especially if your lifetime is only a couple of months.
Oh god. I didn't do shit, dude.
Oh God, I really hope that's not the guy my grandma's banging, but something tells me he might be. This guy looks pretty stab happy. I'm not gonna risk it. Hi, Mr. Bernie?
Listen, kid, I'm sure you've had it rough. What with you being so small, you still gotta use the training toilet and all. But that's no excuse for you to walk into my room covered in that shit! So you have two options. One, watch me demonstrate how quickly I can crush your skull with my bare hands. Or two, march your prune, swirled, coated ass directly out of my room. So what's it gonna be, punk?
Oh, fuck, Bernie. I was hoping this wasn't the guy so I wouldn't miss all that other dot. Okay.
No way! It smells like diarrhea in there.
So somehow I have to wash myself off. And Thurman, that's why I thought this was not Bernie, but okay.
It's a sign listing out the rules for using the toilet. If you look closely, you can see his innocence being slowly corrupted. That old guy's corrupting their young minds enough as it is without my interjecting.
Was he
This isn't that kind of game. Look at her face. She's filled with joy. Who needs books or video games when you have a grandpa with PTSD?
Sure.
That old guy's corrupting their young minds enough as it is without my interjecting. This isn't that kind of game. He sure looks long in the tooth, and in the cheeks, and in the tits.
Why are you looking at his tits?
I don't want to give him the wrong idea. Hello.
You're not my son! Get out of here! Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah. When I was your age, we didn't have any fancy video game nonsense, oh no! We didn't need any Nintendos or Xbox bull honky! If you wanted to stomp a Goomba, you'd have to do it the old-fashioned way, by going to the Italian deli and slapping the cannoli out of their hands. And they didn't just idly walk back and forth like some meandering pile of dog shit. Those Goombas would put up a fight. My old man and I would speedrun all the Goombas out of town with our keyblades, which of course were old mail keys we had fashioned into knives.
Bro.
A nice formal shirt and tie for me to wear when nothing is getting me down. I'm not gonna steal this birthday card money. Think of the children.
We're not now.
Hi.
Leave us alone! No visitors! Oh yeah! Things were so much better back in the day. You kids should have seen it. You could buy a candy bar for a nickel and give a hooker a black eye for a tip. And anytime I needed to bathe, I'd just hop in the town fountain like everyone else. Those were the days.
Those were the days.
Excuse me.
There isn't a chance in hell I'm related to a wimp like you. Get out! Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah. Back then you had to eat a lot to survive. Especially if you find yourself deep in Nazi territory with nothing but a Call of Duty, 5.56ers, and pineapples. It'd be an absolute hell for you kids, but we loved it. We'd drink Nazi blood instead of coffee, and that's the way we liked it.
True that, true that.
Hey,
Boy, I keep a bayonet under my pillow, and I'm about to show you up close. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, you kids should have seen me in the war. I was on top of the world, and planting a flag on it while I was there. We had helmets and boots and bulletproof jockstraps. Oh, and bayonets, those were for babies. I can't count how many times I've been walking around and trip over another Nazi baby. You just take your bayonet and move on with your day.
What? Nice.
hi there.
Sell your Bibles to the woman down the hall. We're not interested. Anyway, where was I? I can't remember.
Damn, poor dude. Yes. Alright. That was great.
Looks like too much TV has rotted his brain. He should go play outside. He feels dry and flaky. Also, he doesn't feel me feeling him. Say there, Mr.
Quit your chin wagging. I can't hear my stories.
All I see is static. Perhaps you'd like me to embark on a quest to fix the channel for you.
Don't you dare go messing with the TV. If I miss this episode, I won't know what's going on in the next one.
Pretty sure it'll be more snow and static. Winter is coming.
Enough of your belly aching. This is the best part.
You do realize that TV is busted, right?
Not as busted as your face is gonna be if you don't get the hell away from me, you little whipper-shit.
Do you even know what year it is?
It's the year where I lose all my inhibitions and manners on a kid who won't stop interrupting my stories.
Well, that was surprisingly lucid. Good for you, old-timer.
Old-timer? Old-timer? The only old-timer here is that ticking time bomb called my fist. And let me tell you, when it goes off, there won't be nobody left to pull out of this foxhole.
What's happening on your, stories?
Oh, you watch them too? Margaret got the family back to the cabin before the big storm hit. Looks like they might be okay for now, if that pack of coyotes doesn't come back for the ducks.
Yeah, but how are they gonna feed themselves with them coyotes out there? They can't stay shacked up in that cabin forever.
Margaret's got a good head on her shoulders, and she's bringing up those kids right. As long as they work together, a pack of coyotes won't be much of a problem.
I gotta say, I kinda have a crush on Margaret. That scene of her trying on new pantaloons got me all hot and heavy.
How dare you? Lusting after a recent widow like that? She's got mouths to feed, and here you are ogling her. You keep your eyes off anything that isn't a damn coyote.
Okay.
Well, you got a problem with...
Lost a lot of good men to prom. Some of them came back, but you know, they didn't really come back. You can still see the loss in their eyes. 1,000-yard stares and all.
So, is that a yes?
Out of respect for my fallen comrades, no. Besides, I'd rather walk backwards naked through a cattail patch than be your date, Thimbledick.
Well, have fun watching TV, dude.
Well, it's about damn time. I can't watch what happens to Margaret with you yabbering my ear off all goddamn day.
How do you get that good at sleeping? Because I'm normally kept awake with existential dread. Thanks, but I think I'll pass on adding fondling the unconscious elderly to my permanent record. Sounds like somebody needs to get this old-timer a CPAP machine. She looks so old and nice. I didn't really plan on molesting senior citizens today. Nice place, this Golden Haze.
Nice? It's a bucket of piss.
Aw, come on. I know it's not a luxury resort and all, but it's certainly not as bad as an actual bucket of piss.
Oh, really? Do me a favor, Sonny. Inhale deeply for me.
Why?
Just do it.
Okay.
So, what did you smell?
Urine.
Ha! See? I rest my case.
Well, I'm sure there are some good things about this place.
Oh, sure, I can look on the bright side. At least it's not the Mulch Emporium.
Okay, true.
Can you explain where that urine smell is coming from?
You mean other than from my own bloomers?
That's already more than I needed to know. How often does your family come to see you?
Family? I outlived all those bastards.
Oh shit.
Well, I guess that just means you lived a healthy lifestyle or had good genes.
Nope. I was born with leprosy, smoked 4 packs of unfiltered cigarettes a day, and I constantly administered vodka directly into my bloodstream with an IV drip bag. They were the healthy ones.
Yeesh. So, were they like in a tragic accident or something?
That's what the police report said, but me and my flamethrower know what really happened.
Oh.
You probably shouldn't be telling this to strangers. What's so bad about the Mulch Emporium?
Are you shitting me, Sonny? What isn't wrong with the Mulch Emporium?
I don't get it. They just sell mulch and deliver it to your home, don't they?
Some years ago, I specifically ordered a sphagnum peat moss mulch for my garden from the Mulch Emporium. The company assured me that they could not only deliver it, but they would spread it around while I was out of town to help my garden grow.
Okay. Sounds about right.
Yeah, sounded great. Sounded fucking fantastic, eh, Sonny? Well, those dipshit twerps over at Mulch Emporium got my order mixed up, and they delivered a huge batch of rubber mulch.
Rubber mulch.
Tires! They delivered recycled tire rubber and spread it all over my entire property.
That doesn't seem like something that would help a garden grow.
Ding, 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 we have a winner! That rubber mulch killed my garden. It killed every living thing.
So did they come replace it and pay for the damages?
Oh, sure, they offered to plant me a new garden and pay for my losses, but that doesn't cover all the work I put into my beloved garden. You can't pay for that loss of time.
Actually, that's what lawsuits are for, and...
Pretty hard to hit 'em with a lawsuit when you took a flamethrower to your entire property in a fit of rage. Sure, they couldn't prove that I started the fire, but they claimed that the fire is what caused my garden to die, and not their wretched rubber tire mulch.
Sorry to hear that.
Not as sorry as they're going to be.
Can I help you in some way?
Come to think of it, you can. Would you go fetch me my flamethrower?
No.
Yeah.
No, I won't be doing that.
Why not?
And here I thought you were the kind of young man who believed in standing up for what's good and right. I thought you believed in chivalry.
I do, just not the kind that involves flamethrowers.
Fine. Can you at least mail my scathing letter to the Mulch Emporium for me?
I'm not sure I'm comfortable with that. Isn't that like being an accomplice?
Technically? I don't know, but trust me, Sonny, you don't want to get on my shit list. So again, will you mail out my letter?
I'll think about it.
Well, why don't you think about walking over to the nurse's station, grabbing it out of my purse, and then heading outdoors to put it in the mailbox so I don't have to set your house on fire?
Holy shit!
I guess you best be getting on with it then, Sonny. Who knows, maybe I'll even give you a reward for doing me this favor.
I guess yeah, okay. Bye. I'm wide enough already, thanks.
Sounds about right.
I don't want to take medications that haven't been prescribed to me. While I'd love to try an open bottle of wine that's been sitting here for God knows how long, I'm gonna pass. I'll save the smoking for after I have sex. Any day now. You know, I have been touching a lot of weird things lately. Much better. Did I ever tell you the definition of insanitizer? It's washing your hands over and over again, expecting them to change, but 1% of bacteria still remains. Some hand sanitizer. The cool boys sometimes drink this to get drunk. Kinda sad, really. Wouldn't want to defile it. Letter acquired. Time to go find a mailbox. I don't want anyone to walk in and catch me touching jugs. Looks like someone's trying to heat up a jug of water on an overclocked CPU. That's how you make Badger Pepe tea. Howdy, Jug. Now if I can just find a washboard, we can start a folk band.
Hoo-wee.
I meant to do that.
How do I get clean?
It smells like farts, so I'm willing to bet it tastes like farts. It's locked. Hi, Mr. Bernie?
Oh, did I ever show up in your room and take a shit on your bed? No! Then why the fuck are you showing up in mine, covered in that prune swirl shit?
Guess I'll leave out the front. Side out. Sweet.
I'm so clean you can eat off me. Now to deliver these photos and get out of here before they make me a lifelong resident. It's a lot stickier than it looks. Gross. Hi there. I'll pass. The water's already tainted by my pruny sins.
True that, true that.
An empty wheelchair that somebody probably died in. Wait, if somebody died in this thing, why wouldn't they use it to wheel their body away? It was really good to meet you. No way! I saw what happened in Friday the 13th Part 2. Some gangsters carved their name into this tree. Brutal. Ew, love is gross. Sure would be nice to know what it feels like, though. Can you feel its pain?
Go say hi to Bernie. No.
Hi, Mr. Bernie?
Huh? Who let you in here? What do you want, Pipsqueak?
My grandma wanted me to, deliver these, photos to you.
Hot damn, it's about time! What took you so long?
Well, first I had to knock down a wasp's net.
I don't give a shit! I'm running unlimited time here! So for all future deliveries, make sure to put a rush on them before my dick falls off!
Is there anything you want me to tell Grandma?
Tell my little honey bucket I can't wait for her to do that thing she does to me when she removes her dentures.
Gum job. Ooh.
Ugh, that's just too much.
Oh, and tell her I talked to Gertrude, and she's game for that three-way.
Can't you just write her a note so I don't have to tell her these things?
Fuck no, I've got some salacious snapshots to spank my shaft to. I can't be wasting my time writing letters to her. You can bring her one thing, though. Head over to the main commons area and find Monty. Can't miss him. He's the one who's always sleeping. Rifle through his pockets till you find them virility pills that he uses on all of his mistresses, and bring the bottle to your grandma. She'll know what to do with them.
This sounds like something a kid my age really shouldn't be involved with.
I agree. And the sooner you finish doing it, the sooner you can move on with your sad excuse for her life. So hop to it.
Jesus, dude. Alright, Grandma, time to get you laid, I guess. Bernie, give me your shit.
I feel like I'm about to pass a point of no return. Should I continue? Please don't wake up, old man. I'm just borrowing your drugs.
Huh? What the hell do you think you're doing, limp dick?
I'm just getting these pills for my...
Looks like we got ourselves a burglar.
Oh, shit.
No, wait! You don't understand!
Get him! Thief!
Vandal!
Wait! Hold on! I didn't... I can explain!
Freeze!
Don't move! Get on the ground! Put your hands up! Hands behind your head, now! Now put your legs behind your head! Now roll around a little bit! I said, don't move!
Stop resisting!
Ow!
Damn, this stuff is spicy.
Well, another by-the-book arrest. Can't we just take him downtown and brutally beat him within the confines of the law?
Not today, I'm afraid. Turns out this perp is a minor.
A minor? Ew! I can't believe I touched it. So what you're saying is this will go on
his permanent record.
Oh, damn! Even better!
Goodness me, what's going on?
Well, I'm afraid your grandson got into a bit of trouble down at the retirement home.
Don't worry, though. The long arm of the law gave him a long spanking.
Oh, my. My coop? Oh, I hope he wasn't too much trouble, officers.
No trouble at all, ma'am. Not after we showed up.
It's too bad we don't get perps this tiny more often. They're a lot of fun to take down.
Better keep an eye on this one.
Well, thank you for bringing him back, officers. I'll take the punishment over from here.
Will you be needing this?
No, thanks. I'm sure I've got a bedpan or two that could use some cleaning.
Ew, yuck.
Yeah, let's get out of here before this gets ugly. I've already gone through trauma therapy twice.
Have a good night, officers.
I guess that's a,
What the fuck, man? You're bringing the fuzz to my doorstep? What do I always say? Those pigs want to snatch my crops.
Oh, she has pot plants, doesn't she? Oh, no, wait. I didn't see any pot plants, so what the fuck are you worried about, Grandma? Shut the fuck up. Anyway, that's so crazy, dude. I bet you this game has multiple endings because of that choice right there. Maybe. I don't know, but that was great.
Me? If it wasn't for your weird, horny chore and violent boyfriend, I wouldn't have been there in the first place.
I didn't raise no narc. You're an adult now, Cooper.
Not legally.
You can be tried as one, and that would really harsh my mellow. Just tuck your stupid puberty hormones back in your pants before you end up behind bars. This is unacceptable, Cooper. You need to be punished.
What? Why?
What would the neighbors think if I didn't set an example and knock your trick ass down a peg? Let me spank you by the window so they can see.
What punishment could be worse than being tormented every waking moment at school, all while living with my horny, strung-out grandma?
Cooper! Those hormones must be out of control! You've never spoken to me like this before. Well, Mr. Big Pants, how about no field trip tomorrow? How do you like them rutabagas?
No, I hate them rutabagas. You can't do this.
Too bad, Buster. I gotta keep my hose on a leash.
God damn it! You don't care about what I'm going through.
Coop,
No, you treat me more like an errand boy than a grandson. You say I'm going through a phase? What about your creepy golden years sexual renaissance, huh? You only care about yourself.
But...
You don't care about me, Grandma. Grandmas just don't understand. I'm a complicated, unique teen going through unique problems that nobody could possibly understand.
Coop, I had no idea.
You don't want me. Nobody wants me. Not as a friend, not as a prom date, not as a grandson. I'll always be remembered as the freak no one wants. I wish I died in the car crash with my parents instead of being raised by you.
I suppose you know best.
Damn.
Yeah? And as soon as I graduate, I'm running away forever, so you won't have to deal with my hormones. Then I won't have to give a damn about what happens to this suck-ass town. Or you.
Oh.
Wow. Pretty harsh, Coop. It's pretty fucked up.
Why do I keep acting out? Why do I only make things worse? What the hell is wrong with me? Maybe Ken is right. Maybe I am a stupid, dick-lipped loser. Psionic Steve, I'll bet you never got yelled at by your grandma. I mean, if your grandma wasn't eaten alive in your tragic backstory, that is. No, you always do the exact right thing. How do you do it? I wish you were here to show me. You'd stand up to my bullies, not run from them. You'd help the elderly, not steal their sex pills. You'd have a prom date and be a somebody, not a lonely nobody. And if you were here, you'd show me how to be the hero of the story, and not a worthless freak. But you're not here. You're not even real. And I am all alone. I guess I'll go to sleep and try to forget about this suck-ass day. Maybe tomorrow I'll finally stand up for myself, get a prom date, and be somebody worth remembering. Maybe tomorrow will be better. Hopefully, better than all of my yesterdays. Good night, Steve.
Coop, you there? Does this thing still work?
Sawyer's calling on the friend zone phone.
Yes.
Seahorse to sawhorse, come in. Don't forget to use proper CB lingo.
I'm over the radio lingo. Can you not be weird for like 2 seconds? This is important.
Roger that. Reading you loud and clear. Over.
Whatever. Anyway, have you been outside? Ken and his butthole patrol have been gunning for you all morning. They've like got some big end of school prank to pull on you or something. Might have to do with your butthole? Ugh. Over.
Gadzooks! I can't skip school today. How the hell are my butthole and I supposed to avoid them?
Today's a big field trip to the bomb shelter. You coming? I mean, I know they won't be going on the trip because Kent and his pals think that school buses are the chariots of the poor.
Jesus! How do you know all of this? Over.
I have dirt on everyone in this town, Coop. By the way, your hamster's dead.
Oh no, he's just a sleepy little boy, aren't you? Yes, you are. Over.
Get over here, duder. If you can make it to the school, at least you'll be safe today.
But there's no way Grandma will sign my permission slip after my very recent felony arrest.
Yeah, I heard. Didn't take you as the type of guy to grope senior citizens. You're pretty thirsty for a prom date, aren't you?
Pretty thirsty.
What? No, it wasn't my fault. Look, I'll tell you about it later. Any good ways to get past Kent and his shithead lackeys?
You're on your own there, bud. I can't fight all your fights for you. Just watch out for them. They've been on a stakeout on Knothole Street, near the school entrance. If you can get around them, you're good as gold. Just do me a favor and try not to end up like your hamster, okay?
Fat chance. I'm not even tired.
All right. Well, I'll see you on the bus. Over and out, duder.
Wait, before you go...
Can you make it quick? These covert government conspiracies aren't going to uncover themselves.
I was wondering, will you really be my prom date?
If you help me find out what shady secrets our town has, everyone's gonna owe you one.
So...
Yes, if you help me out, I'll be your prom date. Plus, we all know prom is just a vapid social construct made to subjugate the masses into competing in pageantry for a plastic crown that is neither with glory nor power.
Yeah, totally. Prom sucks.
Besides, imagine the look on Kent's face when he sees me walking into prom with someone like you.
Right. It'll be hilarious.
Right.
Alright, get out there and try not to be killed to death. Good luck!
Okay, love you. I mean, seahorse over and out. Hopefully not forever. Shit! If Grandma doesn't sign my permission slip, Ken and his gang are gonna curb stomp me. Or worse. There's gotta be a way to forge your signature.
Alright, guys. That's gonna have to be it for this episode. Or these 2 episodes. I'm gonna be splitting this into 2 parts like I always do. But as always, I hope you guys enjoyed. We're finally going to the bomb shelter, the field trip, and we're finally gonna get into the end, around the end of the game. Finally gonna get into this. Hope you guys enjoyed. I absolutely loved it. The comedy was great in this. And yeah, as always, stay awesome, guys. Peace!